good morning. Namaste. We are going to start in that comfortable seated position on our mats. And feel free to use a yoga block, a little pillow underneath the sit bones for your body comfort. We're going to take our hands to the belly. Inhale, love in. Exhale, love out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Be aware of the breath. Your eyes can be open, closed, or gaze soft. Just taking a few moments here to tune in a little deeper to our breath and how our body is feeling. I invite you to release the hands, palms to the knees. And we're going to take the head to one side, center, and then to the other side. A few times. Taking the crown of the head to sky and center, I invite you to just practice a few gentle neck circles. Being mindful, we go both sides. Settling to that easy pose, I invite you to swoop the arms around towards that low spine, interlocking those fingertips, and we're going to open the chest and heart. If that's a little too much for you today, I'm going to turn my body so I can demonstrate. You can just take the hands just behind the body, just to open up that chest. And we're going to release it, let it go. Taking an inhale, hands to sky, palms touching. On the exhale, we're going to take the hands, heart, center, chest. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, circle hands to the mat. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, prayer position to the chest. Inhale, hands to sky. And exhale, hands circle to the mat. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, circle to the mat. Inhale, hands to sky. And then we're going to release right hand to the mat, extending left hand over to the right. I invite you to take some breath here. Inhale, body to center, hands to sky. And then we're going to take that movement to the left. And gently release, settling to that easy pose. We are going to transition our body to all fours today. Finding that tabletop position. On your inhale, we're going to drop our belly, heart to sky, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, gaze to the front of your mat. Inhale, drop the belly, heart to sky, gaze up. And exhale, round the spine, gazing to the front of that mat. A few times here. And settling to that tabletop. I do invite you, we are going to extend that right foot and leg straight back. When you feel ready, we're going to take left arm forward, gaze to the mat. We're going to hold that sunbird for 3 breaths. Releasing left hand to the center of the mat. With the right toe, you want to plant it to the mat, and then we're going to turn that right foot. We're going to go to a modified side plank. Taking right hand to sky, gaze at that thumb, taking 3 breaths. Turning the body forward. We're going to settle to that sunbird, taking right foot away from the mat, left hand forward, hold 3 breaths. Left hand at the center of the mat, taking the body to that side plank. Taking 3 breaths. Turning the body forward, finding that sunbird. 3 breaths. Releasing left hand to the mat as well as that right knee. finding that tabletop position. We're going to take the knees a little wider today, taking a breath in. On your exhale, sink hips to the heels, settling to that child's. We're going to take 5 to 8 breaths. Inhale, we're going to roll up to that tabletop and gently exhale. I now invite you, we're going to extend that left leg and foot straight back. When you feel ready, take that right hand forward, gaze to the mat, hold and breathe, 3 breaths. Release right hand to the center of the mat. Left big toe to the mat, turning left foot. Left hand to sky, modified side plank. Gaze towards that left thumb as you take those 3 breaths. Taking left hand to the mat. Left foot lift away, right hand forward, sunbird. Hold 3 breaths. Right hand to the center of the mat. Left big toe to the mat. Turning left foot. Left hand to sky. Finding that side plank today. Hold 3 breaths. Gently release left hand to the mat. Extending right hand forward, lift left toe away from the mat to that sunburn. Taking those 3 breaths. Right hand to the center of the mat, left big toe to the mat, turning left foot, left hand to sky, 3 breaths in that modified plank. And gently release it, taking the body to all 4s. We're going to adjust those knees to a wider breath in. Exhale, hips to the heels of those feet to that child's. Inhale, take it to that tabletop. We are going to start tucking our toes. Breath in. We're going to lift knees away from the mat, keeping knees bent. We're going to find our downward facing dog. We're going to take some breath here. I do invite you to start walking the feet closer into the hands. We're gently going to roll the body to standing position. Taking some breath. invite you to swoop the hands around to the low spine, interlocking the fingertips, opening that heart, taking some breath here. Feel free to add some neck stretches from side to side, and also gentle neck rolls. And releasing the hands and arms. I do invite you to just kind of let the body sway from one side to the other. Maybe a few shoulder rolls here, just loosening up that upper spine today. Taking the body to that strong Tadasana. Breath in, hands to sky. On your exhale, we're going to fold to a wide leg fold. So adjust those feet. You can have a yoga block here as well. You want to take the feet about mat width apart. We're going to hang out here for 5 breaths. Dropping the head, and maybe let the head go one way as well as the other way. We're going to take our hands to the low spine and gently roll the body to your strong standing position. Exhale. Hands to the hips. On your inhale, we're going to fold forward, hinging the hips back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, release those hands, taking them over the head. On our exhale, we're going to find a wide leg chair pose. Inhale, take hands to sky. And exhale, gently fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to hip. Roll the body to that standing position. Exhale. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, chair. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, chair. Inhale, salute. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're just simply going to roll the body to our strong standing position. Exhale. And I invite you to take some gentle breath. We're going to take our hands to our hips. We're going to step that right foot back. You want your feet to have a warrior stance. So the left big toe is going to point forward, slight bend in the knee. I do invite you, take the hands to sky, warrior one. Inhale, open to that warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to reverse. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, hands to sky, warrior one. Or you have the option to take hands to your hips. Exhale. On your inhale, we're going to straighten the left knee, taking the toes away from the mat. So that left heel is going to be to your mat. And then we're just going to fold the body gently forward, opening up that left hamstring. Take some gentle breath. And gently roll the body up. We're going to switch to the opposite side. So turning the right toes forward, left foot parallel, hands to the hips. We're going to lunge it to a warrior. Feel free to take hands to sky, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, take it to that reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale, open to that warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, hands overhead, or the option, hands to the hips to that warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, start straightening right knee, right heel to mat, toes away. Exhale, fold. Taking some gentle breath here as we open up that right hamstring. And we're gently going to roll the body up. We're going to turn the toes forward on our mat. Hands are going to be at the hips. Breath in. Exhale, fold to that wide leg fold. You can have a block in the center of your mat, or keep the hands at the hips, take the hands to the mat, toes, whatever works for your body. We're going to take some gentle breath. And gently roll the body to standing. We're going to turn our toes outward now. We're going to settle to that goddess. Take some gentle breath here. Inhale, take the body to standing, hands to sky. Exhale, take it to a goddess, but we're going to take the hands around to the belly. Inhale, hands to sky, standing. And exhale, taking hips closer to the mat, hands around that belly. A few times here. They call this a dynamic goddess. Inhale, hands to sky, standing. Exhale, going into that goddess squat, giving that belly some love. A few more times. Inhale, hands to sky, standing. Exhale, take it down. One more. Inhale, standing, hands to sky. And exhale, squat, holding the belly. And release. So if you have a yoga block, I do recommend it. We are going to practice our yogi squat. So I'm going to take my blocks and just set them in the center of my mat. Having a seat. do invite you to take the hands to prayer position. And we're going to take the elbows to the inside of our knees. Taking some gentle breath here. Inhale the love. Exhale the love. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I do invite you, we're going to let the hands just fall to the mat in front of us. And then we're going to fold forward a little bit. I want your gaze to be out in front of you. The arms are going to be on the inside of the upper legs as you breathe. We're going to take the body away from the mat. With the left hand, we're going to take it to that right knee, right hand to sky on our inhale. Gazing up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release it. Taking it to the opposite side. Right hand to the left knee. Breath in. Left hand to sky. Gaze up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to release it. Let it go. So I now invite you, we are going to settle to our butterfly pose on the mat. We're going to take the soles of those feet touching. We're going to lengthen from the crown of our head to that pelvic floor, grounded to the mat. Just taking some gentle breath. I now invite you, we're going to take the hands around the body and you're going to press into the hands to lengthen that spine and open up the hips a little deeper. I invite you to take 3 settling breaths. And release it. I do invite you, we're going to settle to our deer pose on the left side. So we're going to take that left knee forward. The left shin and leg is going to be shaped kind of like a 7. And then we're going to keep the back knee, that right knee bent into the body. We're going to turn our body forward. You can even have a yoga block in front of you to hang out if you would like. Or you can dissolve as you take the body, settling into that deer pose a little deeper. We're going to take some breath. Inhale the love in. Exhale love out. I do invite you to extend the right leg and we're going to go into our full pigeon pose. Continuing with our gentle breath. Gently raise the body away from that mat, sliding right knee in closer to the body, and gently make your way to the opposite side. Feel free to have that yoga block in front of you. Making those adjustments for our bodies today. We're going to hang out here for a few breaths. Feel free to extend the left knee and leg, settling to your pigeon pose if you would like, or you can hang out in that deer pose, your choice today. As we just continue with our gentle breath, inhale the love in, exhale the love out. I now invite you to gently lift the body away from your mat. And we're going to let that left leg extend at about a 45-degree angle as we hug the right foot to the upper left thigh. Taking a breath in, hands to sky. Exhale, reaching for left toe, ankle, shin, wherever your body goes. We want to be mindful we're lengthening from the crown of that head all the way down the spine as we breathe. Inhale, right hand's going to rainbow arm it to the mat. Left hand to sky, lifting pelvic floor away. Exhale, taking some breath. Inhale, we're going to gently have a seat. Exhale, take it to head to knee. And gently release. We're going to take that movement to the right side, extending that right leg about a 45-degree angle. Breath in, hands to sky, gaze up. Exhale, reaching for the right toe, ankle, shin, wherever your body goes. Taking that gentle breath here. On your inhale, left hand rainbow it around to the left part of your mat, right hand to sky. Lift that pelvic floor up and away. Hold and breathe. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, head to knee. And gently release it. I now invite you, we are going to find that easy pose. Taking hands to our belly. I invite you to close your eyes. Inhale the love in. Exhale the love out. Just finding a little stillness on the mat as we breathe. I do invite you to open the eyes, taking hands to our knees. We're going to start that Sufi grind, Sufi roll. We're going to take a breath in. Upper body is going to go to the right. You're going to exhale around. Inhale, center. So a few times each side. To center, we're going to start that movement. Left side, exhale, circle, inhale, center. You want to go at least 4 to 5 times more if you would like. Do what feels good for your body today. Settling to that easy pose. We're going to take our fingertips beside us on the mat. Taking an inhale. On your exhale, let the crown of the head fall to the right shoulder as we continue with that breath. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky. And on your exhale, let the crown of the head fall to the left shoulder. And inhale, just release it and let it go. Breath in, hands to sky. Exhale, we're going to relax the elbows, kind of like cactus arms. Taking some gentle breath here. We're going to bring the elbows closer in together. Palms are going to touch. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, relax those elbows, bring that energy down. Inhale, arms are going to come to center, palms touching. And exhale. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, relaxing elbows. Inhale, bring that energy in. And exhale, release hands to the knees, palms upward. I do invite you to close the eyes as you continue with breath. Inhale the love in. Exhale the love out. Taking left hand to belly, right hand to heart. I do invite you to continue with your gentle breath. We're going to release our hands, opening the eyes. I do invite you, if you have a pillow, a block, or blanket, this might be time for them as we are going to settle to a left side lying Shavasana. I am going to take my yoga block to my mat. I have a little pillow I am going to place in between my knees for my body comfort. I do invite you to extend the left leg all the way out and bend the right knee over. Placing my left temple to my block. Your hands can go to the belly, one hand to the belly, one hand resting on your mat. Your choice today. Do what feels good for you. I invite you to close the eyes. Relaxing the forehead and jawline. Inhale the love in and exhale the love out. Just bring awareness to the breath. Inhaling the love in and exhaling the love out. I do invite you to gently open the eyes with a little smile at the lips, wiggling the fingertips, the toes. We're gently going to make our way to that comfortable seated position on our mat. I do invite you, we are going to take the right index finger, middle finger to our left temple, left hand, palm upward on the knee. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to open up the left side of our neck as you take the head towards the right. I do invite you to take some gentle breath. And gently release. I now invite you, left index finger, middle finger to the right temple, The right palm will be upward on the right knee. Breath in. And on your exhale, take the crown of the head to the left. Taking some gentle breath. And gently release it. I now invite you to let the head fall to one side and the other side a few more times. Maybe add some neck circles. And we're going to settle to that easy pose, taking hands, heart, center, chest. I want to thank each of you for tuning in today for a gentle practice. I leave you with so much gratitude, always love and light. Namaste. I bow to you.